King News, my wonderful people. Can this really and sincerely be true? Can it? See what is going on. As our very own brother, Soyinka, speaks on, there's been a rumor that he said, irrespective of who becomes Nigerian's president, irrespective of who becomes the president of the country, the Northerners will continue to rule. And after I said this, after I allegedly said this, it has really set, discussions on in those regards. And so many people are wondering and asking, can this be true? Because the issue here is that everybody is wondering and asking themselves the same questions. Is it true that no matter who is in power, the North will continue to rule? What do you mean by that? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details as Soyinka explains what he really means by what he has said. Nobel laureate Professor Wole Soyinka on Monday denounced statement credited to him that northern Nigeria would continue to control the country and the government no matter who becomes president. Soyinka, who was quoted by Professor Bola Akinwale in an article published on Thursday to have said northern Nigeria will continue to control the government no matter who becomes the president. This is because they created fraudulent constitution in Nigeria to ensure that they are in charge. Population of the northwest and more states in the north. More significantly, the African Nobel laureate from Ogun State also noted that northern Nigeria was in charge of the government who Olusegun Obasanjo and Goodluck Jonathan when they were president. Even if you make Igbo man the president today, Nigeria still will be controlled by these people. The best solution to Nigerians' problem is for us to negotiate and ensure that our civic responsibility are exercised, and we work together to ensure our existence are maintained. But the Nobel laureate said the disclaimer was, however, without prejudice to the main body of the thoughtful article published this day on Sunday, January the 22nd, by Professor Wole Akinwumi. It is simply unfortunate that he has fallen for the oppressions of Nigerian fake attributes of news, which has now attained hilarious statement and a lot of attention on social media. Soyinka stated that the statement attributed to him in an easy way was not his, but belongs to the sharp practice of the internet trolls who are using his name just to gain some attention in the media. So this is what is going on. Shoaib said he never said any of those things. He never. Okay, he never said any of those things whatsoever. And that so whatever is being said right now is none of his. He never said any of those things whatsoever. And every single person must become very careful. Okay, he said this words that Soyinka said the things that have been said about him is not true. He never said any of those things. So my wonderful people, you can see for yourself that it's about time to begin to know what is going on. Some people have said he said this, he said that, but he said I never said any of those things. I didn't even discuss it with anybody that the North will continue to rule. He said it's just the internet trying to gain popularity from whatever is going on now. So my wonderful people, we just have to continue to understand that, the issues right now, the matters going on, it's clear. It's glaring and very clear for us all to see and to understand, the days upon us and everything that is happening. We just need to continue and ensure that at the end of the day, nobody is left out, hang and dry. Nobody. Every single one of us takes our responsibility, and we take it seriously. We take it seriously. So these are some of the things going on. And I'm really sure, beg your pardon, Wole Soyinka has said he never mentioned anything of such. People are just trying to use his name, to gain some acceptance, and says he said this, he said that, he did not say any of such. The matter even went on to say that when Goodluck Jonathan was there, when Olusegun Obasanjo was there, the North was still in charge. Well, it depends on who the leader is. Even when Buhari came on board, what did his wife say? His wife continued to tell us that they have taken the leadership from them. That's Buhari's wife. She kept shouting, "Where are the men? Where are the men? We are not the ones in charge. Where are the men?" So invariably, whatever you're saying, it just depends on the leaders. When you become a leader and you refuse to take charge, somebody else will take charge. Just like in Buhari's administration. When last has Buhari truly addressed or really, sort out issue in the country? When there is an issue, Buhari goes to sleep. He travels out of the country and pretends as if nothing is going on. Is that the kind of person you should trust as a leader? Let's be honest. Let's be sincere. Is that the kind of person? So when they tell you that people have taken over leadership from such an individual, I don't think you should break your head over it. He's not even serious in the first place. Of course, he has earned the name for himself, President of Nigeria. However, has he lived up to the name? Is the question we should be asking ourselves. Has he lived up to the name of being called a president? Because it's not enough for you to be called a president. It's not enough. Are you living up to it? Are you doing your due diligence? Are you doing your due diligence? Are you ensuring that things are done decently and in order? Are you making sure that you're dotting the I's and crossing the T's and moving the nation forward? What are you bringing fresh to the table? What do you have to offer? Why should Nigerians trust you? We have 18 presidential candidates who must tell us, okay, where we are headed and where we are going as a nation. They must all be, become very free with us, unlike some that will not even engage us on media. They must break out of that terrain and begin to engage with us. Anyway, Soyinka said he never mentioned anything of such. He never had such discussions with anybody. So those of you who have listened to a fake news that Soyinka said in respect of his power, the North still controls, is not very correct. He never mentioned anything of such. Yes? Please leave us a comment. Bye for now.